Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Keira and Sarah, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is her ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give the girls when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Sarah is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any little tiny correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and release on the training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. The girls are going to come home with their very own training equipment, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session tomorrow. Now, Keira is sitting very nicely at Sarah's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Keira, heel. Now, at this point, she has a job to do, and that is to stay with you when you're walking, not forging ahead or lagging behind. And when you stop your feet, she has been taught to sit automatically without being told, and they do this better outside than inside, and actually heeling is an outdoor exercise, but they do the rest of their commands better indoors, so we chose to do our videos indoors for them, but their heeling is much better outside. The next command is the sit stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and your homework will be to lengthen out the amount of time they can hold it and the distance that you should go. And you should practice with them individually. So leave one in the crate when you're practicing obedience with the other. When Sarah returns back, she walks right back to heel. She gives her a little pat for praise, and they take off heeling again. Nice automatic sit. Another stay. And now Sarah will demonstrate the come on command. So you do use her name, you lighten your tone of voice, and you just reel her in. Keira tends to want to come halfway in and sit. But again, because they're going home right on time, there's some practicing that you're going to have to do with them. She's decided that she's going to lay down. And they do the down command very well,
Here, come.
Which is unusual for Frenchies, and that was a better recall.
Heel.
So this time Sarah will demonstrate the hand and the voice command for the down. It's your left open palm straight down toward the ground, down and stay. And Keira likes to lay down. Sarah and I were talking before we started the video, and she laid there for the whole time we were chatting without getting up. So the down stay is really good, which for these young puppies is really, really good job.
Sit. Down. Stay.
And she goes all the way down, even her head goes down. So this is your down stay. And as you're practicing with them at home and you feel more confident getting them to perform their commands, then you can start working them together, but not right away. So we have demonstrated for you Keira's heel, her automatic sit, her sit and stay, her sit, stay, and come, her down stay, and her down, stay, and come. These are the exercises that we're going to practice. We're going to have scheduling for you for their housebreaking. They've come a long way with all of that. Keira says, if I just lay here like a rug, maybe I won't have to do this stuff. They're adorable. We've enjoyed them, and we'll be back with Keira.